they might have the most talent, but he understands this environment is insane. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football, and he understands they can disrupt play calling, communication at the line of scrimmage. He has been playing crowd noise all week in practice to make sure his players are prepared. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. The Buckeyes headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Running inside, it's Ncaa.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Now the play fake. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Brown will throw it. Slips a tackle. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
They give it to him again. Maybe a creep. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
And it's hard to imagine a defense losing the big fella, losing the tight end, but where was the coverage? Something broke down right there between linebackers and safeties to try to figure out where he was. He's the beneficiary. Catches the football, a lot of grass in front of him to make a big play.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw again. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Auburn. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. Takes a handoff. It's Jackson. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
Might have a chance. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The tag. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And he makes the extra point. And he's going to bring this one out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for his man in the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback gets past the marker. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Ncaa. There he goes. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. The Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, it's Ncaa. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them into more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down
just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big game. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
The Tigers are in the hurry-up. A designed run for the quarterback. Touchdown, Auburn! And they take it in for 6 more points. Looking for the tie with the extra point.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. On the ground, it's Rodgers. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 50. The 30. The 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting it.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Kane. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. He's knocked down, short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Intercepted.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. At the 45 on his way. A lot of room to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Brown will throw it. Under fire. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to the left. Maybe some room here. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. Into the end zone for 6. The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Rodgers. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Breaks into the open. The 40. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Buckeye. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. Brown wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Defense picks it up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. He is having a day, and think about this stat. Ezekiel Elliott has his name in the top 20 single-game rushing record list 5 times, more than any of the great Ohio State backs. Oh, we might have another entry coming here.
Oh, that's incredible to think about. And you think about some of the...
Breaks away on the left.
Bad read, man.
He's at the 10, and he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
I love the execution. execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense.
I've played 30 games and I've yet to throw a single pass.
And use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
I'm 28-2. In the 2 games I lost, I shouldn't have lost. I was just kind of trying to do a lateral to make some big play to show off for my friend, and I lost. So both of those other ones, yeah, I should be undefeated.
So here comes the Auburn offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns if you're going to get back in it, David.
Yeah, and I only ran probably 3 different plays total.
Start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score.
Yeah. Well, I'm doing a challenge for my YouTube. It's 100 games with Ohio State. I'm going to see what my rank is. Then I'm going to pick a new team, do 100 games with them, only running. So yeah, this is well, technically this isn't even on that account, because I have 2 accounts.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
But I guess I could technically do 100 games with this account too.
Best receivers in college football. And they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches. But you can't say enough about how good his defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer.
But see, I can't run this one blitz play against you because you'd probably smoke me. But I've got this blitz play that just screams off the edge every against me a couple of times. But it's pretty gnarly.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back behind the chains. 1st and 15.
Your guy went too far upfield. Can't be doing that.
Wants to keep it in the air. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And just having a guy that can continually make
So do you have a YouTube?
Just opens up space for your running back, for your receivers, makes you defend the whole field, and it's not always big gains, but you've seen him today, man. It keeps the offense in positive situations with just little plays here and there, knowing he's a threat.
It's complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
This offense was just hoping for one big play. They finally got it. They're trailing big in this game, and they needed that pitch and catch to put them on the doorstep to make this a game again. Give them credit. They never lost their confidence. They never stopped being aggressive, and finally 2 guys hook up. Massive play for the offense.
Brown wants to pass. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Right on the money, and he makes the grab in the end zone. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense.
See you later, dude.
That's the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house.
I've been doing this for years, though, too, dude. It's just this year, it works out a lot more to my advantage. I'm able to get the seams a lot quicker. Like 26 sucked. 26 was not a good one. 25 was great.
When you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Coming out with it, it's Kane. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Oh, he's going to try to hit him
nice
over the top.
pass.
Brings it down
I
on
don't
the
know where
right
my
side.
guys were.
Finds some room. All the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be.
Yeah, that's nothing you
One of
can
the
do. So
fastest
we're not
wide
going to pass
receivers
it
in
this
the
game.
game.
I'm about to say,
I'm
you
not going to
credit the
start
quarterback.
passing
It's
this
his
game.
speed. You play him man to man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
They all open up a pass playbook, but until I'm, needing to, there's no reason to.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Going to the running game. At the 35, he's open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this, this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to,
it's better than a touchdown.
Speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll line up for a second down.
4 fingers straight up in the air, man. We're going for a quarter.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up.
How many games have you lost so far?
Let's see how they start the final period here on second down.
Okay.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Here's a little room there. They'll finally drag him down.
That was about my record, too. It was 21-2 on the other account. And this one, I think, will be 10-0 after this one.
They'll give it to him
Unless
again.
I drop my controller in a vat of, like, Jello or something.
There he goes. And he just kept running.
Yeah, my.
He'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Kids, so one might let him pull the.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him.
But they could. That'd be about the only way you'd win right now.
Too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy.
I'm 36. I've probably been playing this game since you were shitting diapers.
It's a matter of time. You just
How old are you?
giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long
for
touchdowns
sure.
are going to happen. And you saw
That's
it right
hilarious.
there.
Yeah, I'm 17
Gets it
years.
across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return
19 years
there.
older. Yeah, I was playing NCAA 2000.
A quick
NFL
strike
Blitz
touchdown up top. The
2001.
last
So I've
time
been
they had
playing
it, Jesse,
defense.
they'd love to do it again.
Those games
No
for
doubt.
years
They've got
and
so many
years.
playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a
in
way
those
to get
games
these
for that.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Yeah, check out my YouTube, man. It's I user middle.
After the loss on the last play.
I've got like 9,000 videos on there or something.
Brown will
A bunch of Madden, a bunch of NCAA 25, a little bit of 26.
It's picked off, and another empty drive. And he's wrapped up after he...
All right, you want to finish out, man? Come on, man. Let's see how much I can make. Got 2 minutes left. All right.